And for the sign of Pisces, as you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck, get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody is not able to take action moving forward. Somebody actually might be, they kind of lost with the action that they taken. You know what I mean? Because that Knight of Wands is symbolic for, you know, impulsive behavior. Again, with it in the upright, it'd be like passion project. Somebody rushing in to do something, you know, like more so on their feels. But it's in the reverse again. You got the Knight of Cups in the upright. So it seemed like somebody is thinking about moving forward. It's like a moving forward on trying to give an offer or something like that, some type of kind gesture or whatnot. But it's like this person is moving very slow. You know what I mean? Because with this Two of Pentacles energy, it's like they got a lot that they got going on. They juggling a lot. Yeah, they might even be lying to themselves to a certain degree. Because with this Chariot in the reverse, again, this person is not balanced enough to move forward is what it seemed like. It seemed like their energy might be a little bit scattered. Therefore, they thinking like from a delusional place. You know what I mean? Thinking that they can make things happen that they actually indeed cannot make happen. Hey. Get one. Okay. So you got the Four of Pentacles. You know, I feel the need to say like false prophet. This is somebody who, again, they not who they say they are. There's somebody that's holding on to everything they got with everything that they have. You know what I mean? And then you have the Queen of Swords and the upright and the Seven of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So it seems like whatever illusion, just like with the Chariot in the reverse, whatever illusion somebody was putting together in their mind, you know, it's not working. It's not working at all. And, you know, I feel like it may be one of them situations, you know, where a person know, hey, Grand Rising bad. Or a person know, you know what I mean, that whatever it is that they more so focusing on, it's far-fetched, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's really far-fetched. So, yeah. With this Knight of Wands energy, this impulsive behavior, and this Hierophant in the upright, it's like this person is more so acting solely on the different things that they believe. And I ain't even going to say necessarily they believe, because it's like this person was kind of prepped this way. You know, that Hierophant is going to be symbolic for like tradition, you know, society's rules and different things like that. It's like this person had a certain, hey, y'all, this person had a certain outline, you know what I mean, that they more so stepped into the picture with of how they felt like things was supposed to go. I feel like this person may have been in delusion the whole time that you know what I mean, done interacted with them, the whole time that they done came across you. Dang. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, this is going to speak of a stable, this may be feminine energy. So even if this is for a masculine, then understand that he's very stable within his emotions and different things like this. He may even be a single parent. She could be a single parent. Either way it go, this person is very financially independent and focused. They're able to take care of themselves. That may have something to do with the beliefs that this person had when they was coming in the way that they were viewing you. They may have felt like women aren't necessarily supposed to play like this type of role or something like that. You may have made, it might have been something with like your finances. Thank you. Hey, good morning, y'all. And you got the Five of Wands. You got the Five of Wands in the upright. Yeah, he's somewhere in here, Cam. Oh, for me. Oh no. See, you worried about the wrong things, Cam. Don't worry about me and my husband. You worry about you and your husband. That's what you worry about. Don't come focus on me. But listen, so it caused some type of conflict with the type of stability that you were able to uphold within this relationship dynamic, right? This person viewed you as more so like competition instead of a partner. You know what I mean? Because it's like in their mind, they needed to be head of whatever dynamic it was that y'all was leading. I feel like it was mainly like sex roles. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is like a masculine energy feels like he's supposed to be, you know, head of the household because he's a masculine. A feminine energy more so getting with a single dad and then coming at him a certain type of way because she feel like only women are able to properly raise children or something. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like the dynamic was, it was off or whatnot with this Two of Cups situation. So it was like the partnership, you know, in it, the exchange that you guys decided to get into. Again, it's like you came into it very stable, and that wasn't tradition for this person. That wasn't how they was prepped. They was prepped that everybody had a certain role to play. Everybody had a certain position to be in, including the children. You know what I mean? You know how when you was little and the adults used to always say, like, a kid has a place to stay in. Like, it's like this person felt like that, you know, where more up to date, you know, a lot of parents are allowing their children to be more vocal, and it don't have to be a disrespectful way. It's like you're able to communicate more properly, not only with your children, but also with your peers. Like, things has just changed, you know what I mean, a lot. And it's like this person still was choosing to operate within some fine guidelines when it came to this Two of Cups energy. And with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, it's like they lacked growth, you know, because it's more so like inner resources and different things like that. Like this person wasn't learning, you know, from their past lessons. They lacked growth. Like the experiences that they had was just like a, hey, the experiences that they had was just like a bunch of experiences. You know what I mean? They really wasn't learning from them and different things like that. So again, understand, like with this person deciding to offer you these cups or this cup, thinking about trying to give you this offer or whatnot, it's like they're coming into the situation already knowing what type of person it is that they're going to have to deal with, because it's like you're not a weak individual. You know, you're very headstrong. You're very stable, like strong. You a go-getter. You know what I mean? So it's like this person, it's not easy for them to tame you or get you to lay down. And masculine, that's the same way too, because I keep on feeling like it's a feminine energy that more so try to come at a masculine for his parenting skills. And it's like she don't hold no weight with it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, you know. So it's like, yeah, nah, you know. But again, this person is knowing that they're not going to be able to easily manipulate you if they come into this situation with you and actually extend this cup to you. So that's why they're moving slowly with it. Hey, Grand Rising, babe. What's this Knight of Cups energy? You have the Star card in the reverse, yeah. So it's like this person really don't even have faith that, you know what I mean, you are going to even accept this cup, like I said. It's like you coming with like a Nine of Cups energy, you know what I mean, where you're very fulfilled, especially emotionally. Like you're happy with the different decisions that you've made, the things that you're achieving. Like, you know that you're able to do it on your own. And for a lot of y'all, it's like if you don't have a partner or something like that, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean, you might like a partner, want a partner, but it's like you know that you could do it without a partner. And that goes for a male or a female, like I said, because I'm highlighting as masculine and his kids. Like, he's a damn good father. You know what I mean? He shows up exactly how he's supposed to. And it's a masculine that actually got his kids in his possessions. Like, he's full time. You know what I mean? Both of them. It's like, and he checking that shit off. So it's like, yeah, no, I don't know. He ain't accepting no shorts from nobody. But also understand too, it's a feminine out here that's just you too strong. Or I ain't even gonna say you too strong, but that's how this masculine energy felt. Like, you know what I mean? You too strong, baby. You wasn't his partner, you was his competition. He felt like he was in battle with you. You won't listen, you're hard-headed. You know what I mean? So it's like that's how he was feeling with this coming into this situation. And with this Four of Swords energy in the reverse, you know, in this star in the reverse, it's like things were unbalanced, you know. Things were unbalanced. And even with this Four of Swords energy, again, in the reverse, it's like somebody got burned out, like they got exhausted, you know what I mean, with the actions that was being taken in this situation, because it's like even though it's a certain level of emotion, you know what I mean, a person is pouring very little into the other person, and not only are they pouring little, but it's like almost like, you know how it be like they don't want you to say nothing about it. Like, don't want you to defend yourself or nothing like that. You know, and it's a whole lot to do with your mind. Like, it's almost like a trying to convince you that that's what you deserve, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. I know that's right. Said the guy with no picture. So couldn't no card, emoji couldn't even do it for you. So especially not with that attitude. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, with this Queen of Swords energy in the upright, you know, somebody's thinking is very clear on this situation. I feel like while this person was just taking the past situations and not learning their lessons, you were actually learning from them. You know what I mean? So with you learning from them, you actually begin to separate different things in the situation and realize, you know, what this person was actually trying to do, what they had actually been successful with doing in the past. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no. I feel for a lot of y'all, it's like you didn't react, you know what I mean? You didn't react to this person how they expected you to react, right? But it's like, I don't want to say you sitting on the fence, but it's like you're not going to allow them to play with you any further, because no, you didn't react that time, but you can't guarantee you ain't gonna react the next time. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a big, strong, like, leave me alone, you know what I mean, type of situation. Because it's like you have somebody in this that is not willing to, that's not willing to down like their status, you know, make themselves smaller or anything like that in order to accommodate this person. It's like that's not what they believe, you know what I mean? They actually feel like somebody needs to revisit their beliefs, because if you telling me that your grandparents or somebody taught you something like this and you actually see that it did not work for them, you know what I mean? How are you going to force it on me and try and make it work for me? You know, it's like, yeah, no, we've seen the success of this, you know? That's just like how when you have people in it, you just have people, you know what I mean, through all different type of walks of life. And they try to make everybody fit where they come from. But it's like, yeah, no, that's not how that works. We all come from different places. Some experiences got us all to the same conclusion, you know what I mean? But we chose different pathways on how to get us there, you know what I mean? Like, it needs to be a respect with that. Like, can't nobody down your journey. Can't nobody take nothing from you, you know, unless you give it to them. You have to willingly give, just like giving your power up. Just like what got you in the position with this person that you in now, because you refused to submit to this person. You felt like it wasn't worth submitting to. They wasn't acting right. They wasn't talking right. With this World card in the reverse, which speaks of cycles, you know what I mean? Again, I feel like this was an exchange with a person. I'm not exactly sure how long, but it was definitely an exchange with a person. Like, this went on for some time. And with this 10 of Cups in the bottom of the deck, this may very well be family for some of y'all. It's his family for some of y'all. For some of y'all, you and this person may have grown up in the same household and y'all just completely different. Don't understand it, don't know how, but they thinking is just completely different from what y'all prepping was. You know what I mean? It's like, it be like that sometimes, like for real. And you got the King of Pentacles in the upright. So what I feel like, again, is you have somebody that's thinking clearly, right? And you have somebody who's, it's more so coming from a gaining angle, if that makes sense to you. Man, I'm trying to pick better words for y'all. But it's like in order to gain some type of stability, in order to accumulate the finances, you know what I mean? It's like they don't use what you got to get what you want type of energy. It's like this person is how they coming, and you got somebody else where it's like a yeah, no, you know what I mean? I go without before or I will, you know what I mean, lose. Like it's like, yeah, no. Hey, for real. Hey, y'all. She said grand ride night. People are scared of their friends, family, and partners being too strong. Yeah, and it's actually strange. It's actually strange because most of the time it be those same people where you actually will bring them with you. You know what I mean? Those be the people where if you accumulate any type of success, or, you know, if you got abundance of finances, it's like in your mind, you have specific people that you gonna make sure straight. And most of the time, those be the people. And it be like, they try to do some cutthroat backstab and stuff in order to get what you were going to give them. It's like, you know what I mean? I love you, but I'm not gonna make you take the love. Or you, like, it's weird. It's weird. You know how people put your back against the wall and then expect you to just act like it didn't happen. They didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, you very well did that. Like, stop playing. Hey, no patience for real. But yeah, so with this Two of Pentacles, this juggling that this person was trying to keep up, this illusion that they had they self caught in, is this Hermit energy in the reverse. I'm telling you, it's like this person is lost, like they just aimlessly wandering. They don't know what direction to go in. And with this Hermit being in the reverse, he's shining light on this Chariot being in the reverse, which speaks of delays. Like this person did not balance whatever it is that they were supposed to balance with themselves before they trying to move back forward to you. I said back forward, y'all. It's like you done elevated or something like that. You know what I mean? Again, see, with the Strength card in the upright, you done gain some type of strength, some type of courage. It may even be like an actual leadership position. You know what I mean? You've done the work to more so tame like your energy. Hey, what is that? That's cute. Thank you, sir. For real, that's cute. Hey, but yeah, like you've done the work in order to be in the position that you're in. It's like you've more so tamed your ego. Like you've had those harsh talks with yourself. You know them talks when you got to be real with yourself. Like, you know how it be like, you can actually stay in the victim position where you constantly pointing out what another person did to you, or you could put yourself in a position where you be real with yourself and you be like, you know what? I allowed this person to get away with such and such. Like, you know what? I remember when they said blase skippy and I ignored it. Like, I remember when they did and I forgave it. Like, it'd be plenty of times that we actually done gave this person, like gave them room to maneuver how they was maneuvering with us. You know what I mean? So it be like, you got to sit down and be real with yourself. You know what I mean? And once you do that, like, let it go. You know, it just is what it is that happened. What I'm telling you is that it's not going to happen anymore. You know what I mean? And that's more so what got these people lost with you. That's what got this person lost with you. Because this is mainly honing in on one person. Again, like I said, I don't know who this person is, but I know they thought that they was going to be able to keep up some facade with the way that they was moving with you and the way that they felt like you should be able to move. With this Temperance card in the reverse, again, something is unbalanced. Like they wouldn't guide it properly. Wouldn't guide it properly. It seemed like somebody may have tried to invest strength into the wrong things. They built up the wrong skills, you know. And with this Ace of Pentacles in the upright, you know, this Ace of Pentacles is going to speak of financial opportunities. Like somebody more so set a foundation for themselves and understand that their foundation could be set at any point in time in life. You ain't got to be no specific age here. You ain't got to be younger. You ain't got to be, it don't matter. You know what I mean? One thing that I figured out is there's a lot of things that we deal with that we have on repeat, especially when it comes to these different rebirths and different things like that that these people speak of. Like you come to different understandings more and more every day, more and more with every experience, you know what I mean? And then from that experience, you move different because of what you learned. If you gain the wisdom, that's a rebirth. Like it happens, you know what I mean? I feel like your awareness is just, it's heightening. Like you're beginning to become more aware of these things that's taking place, of these cycles that's taking place. And one of the big things is like with people, like who's who. You know what I mean? It's like your discernment is really high. It's really high. Page of Swords in the reverse. Again, somebody moving with indecisiveness. Somebody's thinking is not where it needs to be. It's like somebody is trying to think of a smart way of doing something, but their judgment is clouded. To say that this person even has a mind full of different truths. You know what I mean? It's like the things that this person is even trying to put together in their own mind don't even make sense to them. You know what I mean? And I feel like the people around this person is beginning to see like the awkwardness that they actually hold with you or what they were actually trying to do to you. You know how sometimes you have a parent where this could be your sibling acting like this. And because it's y'all parent, they're, oh, you know, that's just your brother. Or, oh, that's just your sister. Or, you know what I mean? And it'd be like whole time you feeling like this been an op your whole life. Like, I remember when we was in the bunk beds. Like, you man, like, stop playing. Stop playing for real. But it be like the way that you're able to assess the different things that you see. You know what I mean? I feel like that's another thing that makes you different from the average person. It's like some people will tell you that you think too much. And it's like, yeah, no, you feel like they think too little. You know what I mean? It's a lot more. And you got the Death card in the upright, which is going to be symbolic for endings. You know what I mean? It's like it's the end of that situation with this person. Like they no longer can get any effects out of you. They no longer can play on your emotions with this situation. They no longer can play on your thoughts with this situation. They no longer could do anything with you. It's like they already couldn't do nothing with you. I'm going to remind you of that again. But this person still was able to make some things restrictive for you in certain areas. You know what I mean? Again, especially if you didn't realize what this person was doing. Like you really didn't know that this person was envious of you or anything like that. Like you was unaware of this Five of Wands energy, this competition. In your mind, you thought that you were doing something good. You know what I mean? You thought that you was winning for the both of us. Like it was, again, like how I always say, teamwork. It was a teamwork effort that you were viewing it as, you know? But somebody didn't like how good you was at your job. They felt like you was too good at your job. And the light that you was getting shined on you was dimming their light, is what they felt like. They felt like you was doing too much. They felt like you was doing too much. Look. And with the Seven of Wands energy, it's like this person was caught off guard by you deciding to end things with them. It's like they wasn't expecting that. But I feel like, again, you got tired of having to defend yourself against this person's actions with this King of Cups in the reverse type energy. Somebody was very moody with the actions they was taking. You know? It's like you ain't had time for it. Knight of Swords energy come rushing in, just going against the grain, just impulsivity. Like This person did not care about, you know, the consequences of their behaviors. No, nothing like that. It's like you got tired of dealing with this person like that. Again, tired of having to defend yourself against this person. And with this Three of Swords energy in the reverse, you just let it go. You decided to move on from it. Forgive and forget type thing. But with you forgiving, you also put out there that you did not still have to deal with this person in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't have to fool with you. I don't have to do nothing with you. Like, it don't matter who you are. I don't got to do nothing with you. And although I choose not to do nothing with you, I don't feel no way towards you either. Like, we cool. Like, let's just be cool with being cool. You know what I mean? So with this High Priestess energy, right? In this Four of Pentacles, you realize that somebody was holding on to something too tightly. Like I said, they really wasn't trying to let something go. But again, they presented themselves as if they were okay. They presented themselves as if they was cool, as if they wanted to hash out the differences as well. But this person was still clutching on to whatever it was that they had with this Six of Pentacles, this exchange. Like, you know, this gonna speak of generosity and different things like that too. So it's like this person was almost trying to hash it out and be cool with you on the strength of they knew if they was cool with you, they could get more out of you type thing. All right, now I'm listening. And it be like that. I'm telling you. It be like that. A lot of y'all did say, no, y'all ain't. Y'all choosing y'allself and y'all separated y'allself and y'all meant that. Stood on that. It is what it is. Like, but again, just like I always tell y'all, for some of y'all, this person is actually family, which means that it ain't easy like no friendship. It ain't easy like no relationship where you could just walk away from this person and ain't got to deal with them. Some of these people, when you go to your mama house, you're going to see them. You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of got to deal with them. Therefore, you kind of have to always find a mutual ground or something like that. You know, you got to keep the peace. You got to keep the peace. But it's like, again, this person realized that somebody was only presenting themselves to be a certain type of way for a certain level of support with the Six of Wands energy. Again, feel the need. Six of Wands energy. They was hiding something in order to get this support via how they felt. We already got that understood what this person was hiding. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, though. It seems like you ain't want no opportunity with this person, or they more so missed the opportunity or something like that with you. Maybe you laid it on the line and told this person, you know, that you was willing to hash things out if they were to be honest, and they still decided not to be honest or something like that. For real. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is some type of bad karma. So, see, you realize the results that you would get from dealing with this person, right? Because we already got the World card in the reverse, you know, up here. And that's going to be symbolic just for cycles, you know, cycles being open, things being left undone type thing. So you kept on trying to give this person like chance after chance after chance to actually grow up. You know what I mean? Is what I'm feeling like really grow up. And it's like this person refused to accept any accountability. They refused to acknowledge any problems that they were actually creating for themselves. You know what I mean? They just refused to anything. And I feel like, again, you began to feel like you was outgrowing this person. You began to feel like you was outgrowing this situation. You began to feel like it was just pointless for you to continuously try to, you know, force this person to grow or acknowledge anything. Like, that didn't make sense. You're the only person growing. So you might as well separate yourself, do your growing over here, let them do whatever it was they was doing over there, and that's exactly what you did. Like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. See, higher wisdom. It says explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. See, you stop playing like with people. You exploring what was going on. You peeped the scene, figured out what was going on. You learned, you know what I mean? Yeah, either I can get with this. This is beneficial for me. This is not beneficial for me. You know what? I'm going to get in trouble dealing with that. That's going to get me sent to jail. You know what I mean? Like, you know yourself. So it's like the way that you're beginning to assess situations is completely different, where versus before you used to do a lot of going against yourself just for the sake of like who people was, what the situation was, you know what I mean? Even when you knew, like in your heart of hearts, like not only did it not feel right, but for some of y'all it's like you found yourself in the same position with the same person over and over again. You know what I mean? So it's like you, hey, good morning, y'all. I'm sorry. I be trying to focus, like I be trying to focus, y'all. But it's like you decided not to accept the same old thing in any situation. See, river of release. It's like you let it go. And I feel like the more that you begin to just let things flow, hey, the more that you begin to let things flow, it became more clearly to you. Some of y'all might like water, you know what I mean? Like for real, touching water. Might stay by a river, like to walk in the river barefoot. That might be how you do your cleansing. You cleanse yourself. You get in that water, that flowing water or something like that. Or some of y'all might need to take a spiritual bath or something like, you know what I mean? Like it's something with your emotions, you know, where you more so reset your emotions. But again, this is something that's been going on for a while. So this is something that you're going to have to tend to for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because their emotions, like they may come back up, you know. So it's like, again, constantly just, you learn to let stuff go. You learn to let stuff go. I was about to take, hey, go on, take a bed, for real. You learn to let stuff go. And now things has been renewed with this emerging dawn. It say trust that ending in another beginning coming in disguise. So you know that even you ain't never seen the sun not rise. So even when it sets, you still banking on it rise. And we ain't seen it happen yet. God forbid. But it says spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideas to find success. So I feel like this is one of the situations where you handled it like old doors closed and only for new doors to open type of thing. It's like you really had to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust God, trust your, trust that everything that you was praying for was actually going to manifest properly. You know what I mean? It's like you went through a moment where, boy, somebody had tricked you. Somebody had tricked you about who they was, and they was so good at it that you had a moment of questioning everything and everybody. It's like if you know what I mean, because you so sturdy that if somebody was able to pull that over you, it's like, what else is going on? You know what I mean? You more so needed to check everybody. I tried to send you last stream. I saw you do, but the UK, we can't use Cash App, so maybe. We'll see. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna see how to set something up or something. Yeah. But it's like, this person feels like you changed on them, right? And it's kind of like bittersweet for them. It's like it's sweet because they knew that you held a certain light to you. They knew that you was like free-flowing love, like if I can explain it. Because it's like, even though this person decided to show up a certain type of way to you, they always knew all of the things that you were. They just was hoping that you didn't know. And as long as you didn't know, they would be able to tend to you however it was that they would choose to tend to you, and you would accept it because you cared about them, you loved them or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, with you growing the way that you grew, It's like this person feels like they can't find you. You know what I mean? And that's the part where it's bitter for them. You know what I mean? Because they like your growth, but they never wanted you to outgrow them. And understand that from the very beginning, this person felt like you were already too strong. So for you to gain more and more strength, it's like a slap in the face. You know what I mean? I feel like you're slowly proving. Thank you. I feel like you're slowly proving this person. It's like you're showing them all of the things that you were not to them, if that makes sense. Because it's like this person, I'm telling you, they had, with being caught in this illusion, they had an outline of you that they put together themselves. And it's like they were so caught in this illusion that when you would do things, whatever it was you would do, you could say something. You might move a certain type of way. You know, you might tell this person that you didn't want to link up with them or something. You know what I mean? You ain't feel like being bothered or something. It's like they would put things together in their mind about why you responded the way you responded, why you didn't want to do what you didn't. You know what I mean? It's like they would do this, and then that's more so what they would ride with. Where even if, you know what I mean, like you talk to somebody again and you be like, yeah, well, I was feeling like this or I was feeling like that, you know what I mean, which was why I didn't show up. Like, you know, I'm feeling better now or something. However it is that you want to run it, it'd be like this person to be like, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? Whatever it was that they done put together in their mind that you did. It might be you didn't want to link with me because you decided to link with somebody else. You know how people do, how people do weird stuff like that. Like, and it's like you couldn't just been tired. You couldn't, you know what I mean? It had to be a reason. And it's like, yeah, no, look, see what's real. It's like, yeah, no. You wasn't finna keep on playing with this person because you wasn't going to have to keep on defending yourself. You felt like about what was obvious. It's a heart's desire. So again, you wasn't going to fight for nothing with nobody. You weren't going to fight to prove the type of person that you was to somebody when they should have been able to view you and see exactly what type of person you was. You know? It was something with the desires of this person's heart. Like I said, they was making you what they wanted you to be. The sky of clarity. I think that's something that you realize now. You know what I mean? Again, I feel the urge to keep on telling you, not only was they making you what they wanted you to be, they were making you who they were. They were using you in order to gain a certain type of comfort for being how they were. You know how that makes sense? Like how they always say, like if somebody doing something to you, they accuse you of it. It's kind of like that. It's like they were doing a lot of projecting because they knew that the way that they was moving with you wasn't right. They knew you wouldn't to be handled the way that they was trying to handle you. But if they convinced themselves that you're doing things in order to receive this type of treatment or that you're worthy of them responding like this, then it's okay for them to do it. It's like this person had got caught up in lying to themselves for so long that they really convinced themselves that it was okay. And when they did that, you constantly battling with this person to prove who you was. You know what I mean? It was like y'all was constantly just butting heads. And then it was like, you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. It is what it is. If you can't see it, I'm cool on it. I ain't going to try to show you. I ain't going to try to show you. And with this trust the process is something that once you let it go, you wasn't exactly sure how it was going to turn out. You wasn't exactly sure if you did the right thing. You questioned yourself plenty of times. Hell, some of y'all might even question yourself up to today. But you trust in the process. I feel like whatever it was that you had done on a regular in the past, you did the opposite. It's like you knew not to do that. You know what I mean? So even if it was like, okay, y'all get into it and then y'all separate for X amount of time and then it's like, you get back together. You know, the first time, you know how it be like when you separate yourself from somebody, then you start missing them in a week and different things like that. It's like you had a routine that you would do, that you would get back with this person. They had a routine, different actions that they would take, you know what I mean, in order for y'all to get back in good with each other. So it's like, again, you did the opposite of that. Like, If you usually would have went back in a week, yeah, you gave it a month, you know what I mean, to see how this person act. It's like this person was paying attention to you, but low key, you was paying attention to them too. You was testing them too. You seeing how they respond when you put yourself in these different positions of actually holding your own power. And see how they respond, what they do. You know what I mean? It's like you was feeling them out and you began to see like the discomfort that it was giving this person for you to actually show up a certain type of way to other people, for you to show up like you wasn't a problem. Like for real. Like for real, man. Carried away. You realize that this person once had you swept away. Like, you know what I mean? They once had you, look, labyrinth of choices. This person had you in a maze. They had you in a maze. Yeah. It's like for some of y'all in this situation, you know what I mean? It's like you couldn't see it not being right. Like, it's like somebody was real good at, like I said, playing their role, showing up as somebody that they absolutely was not. Showing up like they had some type of mutual exchange of love for you, like, that they did not. Like, you were competition again. That was a friend group or something like that for somebody. With this resurrection, it's again. It says, shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. So again, I feel like that's something that you did. I ain't even going to say I feel like. We got it understood even with us being here right now that that's definitely something that you did. You removed yourself from this situation because you seen that this stuff, it wasn't balanced out. Like, it wasn't balanced out at all. This person was given, again, like I said in the beginning, minimum. They was given very minimum. But they was expecting you to give everything. Give everything that you had. And if you did not, or you was not willing, then you did not care. They was good. They was good. Because it's like, even with the back and forth, it's like for somebody to be able to convince you that you don't care about something that they don't care about because you're not showing interest in it. It's like the type of mental manipulation. And then I can understand if somebody is doing something like this to you, like back to back to back to back, like for real, then that would be hard. That would be hard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for real, y'all. Yeah, that would be hard, though. Like, you know, because it's like you didn't necessarily get cold because you still care. But it's like your mindfulness has changed. And it's not only just like your mindfulness, it's like your consideration. It's like you used to look for other people to consider you, and now it's like you don't. You consider yourself. You know what I mean? It's like you don't care. You do it yourself. You go out to eat by yourself. Hey, it's like you just, it's different. I kid you not. You got manifestations. What about these manifestations? You got opposition. So, you know, the opposition is going to be like a counter and effect going against it. This may very well be an op, something like that. You got message. So somebody done got a notification or something like that. I feel like your op done got a message is what it is. What was the message? You got entity attachment. Y'all already know if y'all can't get with it, this will be the time to move along for my folks in they spiritual energy. This might roll with you a little bit more. Because again, like I said, some of y'all able to see. Not only can you see, but you can feel, you can hear. Some of y'all are very obedient. You know what I mean? And your gift is definitely gifting. So you got to opt, right? Your opposition, whoever this was that was trying to go against you, is getting the message. Maybe this person didn't realize. See, I'm really feeling like this person may have gotten so deep in their lower nature, got so deep in that nasty energy that they was promoting, got so deep in them lies that they was telling, got so deep in this energy that they was promoting that they didn't even realize that they was down there mixing and mingling with these lower level energies. This person didn't even know that they had an attachment. I ain't gonna believe that. I ain't gonna believe that at all. This person definitely knew what they was doing. They knew what type of energies they was dealing with this enamor in the reverse. Ain't no admiration. Don't nobody admire this, no, nothing like that. Yeah, no, this is actually frowned upon. This person knew what they was doing. So they know what they manifested for themselves. They know what they manifested for themselves. Clips and I'm not nice, what y'all are saying, so stop. I don't even know who's saying what. The crackhead scammers are hilarious here. I can't even see what y'all talking about. Who, me? Baby, my elbow's shiny. I don't know what you talking about. Where we at? Okay. Remove that one. And y'all gotta know, like, that'd be the thing. They gonna come on here, they gonna say different stuff and all the rest of that because it's like they want to distract you, right? So don't even pay attention to that. They hoping that they could distract you so that you will throw off whatever message it is that you're trying to get, so you'll continue on the same route. You know what I mean? That'd be the main thing, the distraction. Hey. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, I removed them. Yeah. I removed them. Hey, I wasn't even paying attention, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's how far in it I be. I'm gonna have to see how it do get the moderations and different things like that. Feels it in his teeth, that's why. Hey, but then also know too that when we read energy like this, you're able to tell who is who because of the way that they're showing up. Understand that I'm talking about an opposition. Somebody manifesting trouble for themselves, right? And they starting to notice it. That they actually opening themselves up to lower level energies. Like this person is operating from their lower nature. That didn't sound like I'm explaining the person that's in the comments. You know what I mean? Like, they clearly operating in their lower nature. It'd be pointless. You know what I mean? It'd be pointless. So, like, whatever. But yeah. So this person feels as if they're going to have some type of poverty or something like that going on. This person needs help. It say, please help on his sign. So somebody might even be losing a place to stay or something like that. Again, understand that this person manifested these troubles for themselves. Like, you got love spill. So somebody is trying to manipulate some emotions. They're trying to manipulate emotions. Give me more on this love spell. And these cards, they all of a sudden start sticky. Again, understand that this person is trying to make you feel energy for them that you do not feel, right? They're trying to make you feel energy for them that you do not feel. You've not done anything to them. And again, so with this lust card in the upright, right? This person may be trying to use love spells or trying to manipulate your energy, especially your emotions toward them. They might be doing this by using lust. This might be the type of person, you know what I mean, where y'all had good chemistry, you know what I mean? Y'all had good energy, you know what I mean, when it came to like the bedroom, different things like that. So it's like that might be the way that this person usually gets in and manipulates you with this energy, you know. Come in, put it across your forehead type of situation. You know what I mean? And with this legal in the upright now, that just was far left field though. Because with this legal issues, this could even be an authority figure or different things like that. It's like, what is this? How we go from somebody being lustful and manipulation to them expecting some type of legal issues. Okay, so maybe this person is expecting legal issues, which is why they're trying to get back into your good graces. Maybe they feel like you're able to provide some type of stability for them. Like if this person feels as if, you know, they're gonna have to go to jail or something like that, like they know that you're financially stable so you can help take care of them. Or even, you know, if this person needs an attorney or something like that, it's like they know that you're able to help them again, like I said. So it's like they're trying to find a way. Hey, y'all. They're trying to find a way, you know what I mean, to get back in, like I said, via these lust spells. And I said lust spells. You hear what I said, right? This love spells trying to get this lustful energy, you know, towards you again. I feel like this person is expecting these troubles. It's like they know that they went against the grain. They know that they operated, like if this is a masculine energy, he operated from, and you able to block him, go ahead. I was going to say, I was pressing the button too. If I catch it, yeah. If I catch it. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. Yeah, because I'm going to just be here. She said, I'm going to be here cussing. Don't do it. You don't let them. I always say anytime, you know what I mean, a person that's projecting. That's projecting. Because that's how they want you to act. They want you to act ignorant like them. And when you don't do that, that's, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. So, yeah. With this opposition, right, this person that's going against you, you have real love. So maybe the love spells or whatever manipulation that it is that this person is trying to do towards you, is like that may be another reason why it's not working. And that hasn't came out yet that it didn't work. But it's like, it's something with real love. Like you actually loved this person or love, you know what I mean? It's like they can't manipulate you because what you had was real. Damn. And your work, labor, and efforts is protected. So something is more so being laid to rest, like with you healing. With you healing or something. Opposition, real love. Work, labor, and efforts. Protection. Transition. Healer. Yeah, so like even with you protecting your work, right? It's like you healed the ending when you protected your work. But it seemed like from a situation that you thought was real love, but this person actually ended up being the opposition or something like that. It's like they ended up being the opposite from you. It's weird. This may have been something that you found out with divination or something like that. You may have found out who this person actually was from a reading. Or even this person may even be figuring out who you are from a reading. Because with this message, you know, this understanding that this person is getting, we got divine feminine. So it's like this person is realizing that you actually hold some type of status. You actually are who you've been saying you was this whole time. You actually are gifted. And not only gifted, but it's like you actually are healed. And not only healed, but you actually did lay the situation to rest. It's like this person is just, they socks them been wild off. You know what I mean? Again, with this notification. They knew you were strong, but they didn't imagine that you would be moving the way that you moving. Like for real. With the chakras, look, in the upright, I'm telling you, your energy is balanced. Like, it's like, yeah, no. I'm feeling like this person may have thought in their mind that you actually had something attached to you. They thought you was doing something to manipulate the energy. And now with this poverty, right? This person is concerned. They need help. Whatever it is that they have going on that they finna have to put their money into, I feel like it's gonna take everything that this person got. They just know it's only a matter of time before they need help. And I really feel like this person ain't got nobody to go to outside of you, if that makes sense. It's like you have always been the most stable person in this person's life, in their family dynamic. Like, it's like, yeah. But that's why they concerned. Because instead of treating you like you was a valuable piece to them, they decided to treat you like an average pair of shoes. That's what I heard. Hey, so with this hello, it's like this person is concerned about this conversation that they're going to have with you. I'm telling you, I don't know how you're showing up, how you displaying yourself, but it's like this person knows that you're different. And what I mean by you're different, it's like you're not going to be led in the same way that you once was led. Like you don't care about the emotions. You don't care about the lust. You don't care about the problems that this person is having. You, when it comes to the legal, you don't care about this poverty. It's like it's a lot of different things that you have more so separated yourself from, because it's like you see who this person is. So regardless of anything that they going through, you know what I mean? It's like you see through that. It's like, yeah, I understand you got that going on, but let's talk about this. Like, why did you do this? Why did you say this? Why did you tell that lie on me? It's a whole lot of lies. It's like that you want to address that this person told. It's like this person tried to make you look so horrible when you separated yourself from them. But it's like they didn't realize the type of energy that they were exuding. It's like by them trying to do that to you, they actually made themselves look like 1,000 times worse. And not to even say that they make themselves look 1,000 times worse, but understand that we already got it understood that this person got some type of attachments to some lower level energies that they done open themselves up to or allowed to use, whatever it was. It's like this person let they darkness get the best of them. With this house, this may be a family or something like that. I heard a family of demons. Child, this may be somebody that you have a child with. This may have something to do with a child. Y'all gonna know how to flip or switch this, whatever it is that y'all got going on with this. If it ain't yours, don't make it fit. That's definitely too many. We putting them back. What is this? You got surprise. Surprise about what, though? You got distant future, evil eye. This is strange. Again, this person, like where they come from, it's like a lower level place. I feel like it's them and their family. Like this is their foundation. Like, You actually just, so I don't care. You linked up with a demon. And if this is somebody in your family that you ain't necessarily link up with, we know what side they chose. It is what it is. This may have been something that either this person chose from childhood, this nasty type of energy, or this somebody that you have a child with. Either way it goes, somebody is surprised about the way that things are changing for you, the way that things are adding up for you. And they got this evil eye energy still at the bottom here where they showing up like they cool. In your face, they smiling. As soon as you turn your back, they cutting their eyes. It don't matter if y'all in the kitchen and y'all turning, bumping hips, making plates. That's how this person really feel about you. It might even be a third party somewhere in here. Somebody a third party or something. It's weird. With the false in the reverse. So this definitely true. This is something you don't admire. You don't like this. You ain't with it. You're not enamored at all by this. You might be a little bit surprised because, again, with that Four of Pentacles energy, this person showed up as if they was a certain type of way that they ended up not being. They showed up like they had a certain type of strength. They showed up like they had a certain type of wisdom, a certain type of knowledge. Yeah, they may make dumb decisions, but ultimately, you deem them to be an all right person. And it's like that was false. They ended up being real false. Their mask ended up falling down. You end up seeing who they actually was. And like I said, you were disinterested after that. And that's true. Look, trusted, valid. It's like you did not lie to yourself. You ain't lied to yourself at all. And you got this twin flame energy, right? We're going to keep going with that. Because you got this relationship. So a twin flame relationship, a true twin flame relationship. You got death magic. Flying monkey in the reverse. So, right. I feel like this person tried to present themselves as if they were this twin flame within some type of love and relationship. You know what I mean? But then it's like, man, this person sent something towards you. I don't care. They sent something towards you. They wanted to not only control you, but also control your finances. And when they was not able to do that, they just wanted to get rid of you altogether. Understand that they viewed you as competition from the very beginning. If they couldn't have you, they did not want you to exist. And somewhere in this person's mind or something like that, I'm telling you, they done made some type of pact or whatnot where they feel like actually if you don't exist, then they going to be able to manifest whatever it is that you're attached to. Or I don't even know if you have this person on like insurance policies or something like that. If this person is your beneficiary or something. It's like this person felt like they would get something from you not being here. You know what I mean? So this I've done manifested this entity attachment, right? They don't like it, you don't like it, you notice it, it is what it is. They tried to do some type of love spell or whatnot to make it seem like y'all situation was real love, but you actually was a divine feminine or divine masculine. Either way it go, you was in your divine power, because with the house next to that, that's where you come from. That's your foundation, is where you rooted at, and that's true. With the false documents in the reverse, that's very true. That's documented. That's noted. I feel like for some of y'all, you know how I be like your grandmama, no, hey, it's either way it go. That it's documented, right? We got it understood as to who you are. Now, this person tried the most, so come in with this lustful energy to try to do some type of work or whatnot on your chakras, right? This person may have, I don't know if you done got them pregnant or they done got you pregnant, however it go, because with this child here, this may be an actual child, you know what I mean? Or I'm feeling like this is an actual child or something like that. So again, that may have been this person's way of getting in, tapping into you. You know what I mean? And with this twin flame energy, they was able to play on your mind where you convinced yourself that they was more to you than what they actually was. If that makes sense. Because this clearly not your twin flame. So I don't even want to go that far into that with that energy. No, nothing like that. This person was trying to manipulate your protection that you had around yourself because they wanted you in poverty, right? But it seemed like they actually surprised that you had some type of real love for them when it came to this relationship. You know what I mean? It's like this person has always meant more to you than what you meant to them. If that makes sense. So it's like, with this legal, right? I don't know if some of y'all was married and y'all done divorced each other. I don't know if some of y'all going through specific court situations for specific reasons. For some of y'all, this might be something to do with bam. With this authority, it's like some type of authority that's been laid to rest, right? So you have stopped giving this person this power, is what this authority is. This legal issues, this attorney, that you done stopped, you took the authority away. Because rightfully in the past, you allowed certain people to do certain things. Like I said, one, because of who they was. So you felt like they had right to maneuver how they was maneuvering. Just like how this person came in with these different traditions and whatnot. You know what I mean? Baby is baby. What baby say is, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. Y'all not finna go against, you know what I mean? It was minimum challenging because of the status of this person. Hey, that's being laid to rest. It's roses on top of the tombstone, baby. The dirt done been put down. We waiting on the grass to grow over, right? That's laid to rest. And now this person is concerned about what's to come in this distant future because of this death magic. Now understand, they just wanted endings to come. Like somebody wanted to put an end to you thinking that you were able to achieve what you're able to achieve, clearly, because you're achieving it. But they wanted you to stop. You know? And it's like this person is expecting this healer, you, to have this conversation, right? About whatever evil eye situation that they had going on, about these ill feelings, these toxic feelings that they had towards you. Hey, with this flying monkey energy in the reverse, like with you not allowing them to maneuver you, you not allowing them to make you their assistant, you not allowing them to step all over you, however it was that they choose. I'm telling you. Because with this health concerns in the bottom of the deck, it's like this person is really, really bothered. That is funny. I know exactly who you is now, sir. And we definitely finna get you up off of here. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 second. 2024, BB. I get it. Man, I don't know if I'm tweaking. Anyway, right? You wouldn't allow them to do this. You wouldn't allow them to do this. And that was causing some type of health concerns for them. what it is this person to open themselves up to this lower level energy, and now that this energy can't use them no more, they're getting thrown to the side, and they feel a certain type of way because you would never do that. You would never. I always say, look, if you got to cry or however it is that you feel, you gonna do that, but then you gonna keep on trucking, you gonna move on. This was the type of person that liked to wallow in their misery. They would be mad for a long time. Be mad for days at a time. Real revengeful. You know what I mean? And it's like you wouldn't like that. You used to tell this person too that acting like that was bad for their health. They thought that you was just talking. They thought that you was just being soft. You know, you was being too nice. You was being too loving. And come to find out, they done had a whole damn entity attached to them. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? And now with this emotional pain, they feeling the heartbreak. Again, this person is realizing not only why you separated yourself from them, because they had all this mess going on that you wasn't finna deal with, but their emotions is also back into it too. It's like they can't hide the fact that they care. You got divine masculine and ancestors. What is this? What's the ancestors with this divine masculine? You got Jezebel. What is this? This is coming out so odd. Imprisonment. What else? Give me one more. You got travel. So somebody is feeling some type of heartbreak because of divine masculine's ancestors. I'm feeling like they attached them to some type of Jezebel or something like that. It's like they feel in prison, and it's like you left something behind. Somebody walked away. It's like somebody was left with a hole, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? They feel a certain type of way because they know that you wouldn't like that. And they know that basically the person that this person ended up with is exactly like how they tried to pin you out to be, if that makes sense. So they getting that experience. Like, they getting that experience of that projecting that they tried to put on you. Everything that they tried to make you out to be, the person that they tied to now, like, is. And with this ascendant on the bottom of the deck, it's like you're growing. Spiritually is a big one for you. Again, that intuition, discernment, like all of it is through the roof. Like you're growing, you're ascending. You traveled, you moved on from this person, moved away from this person. You got ritual in the upright, which is going to speak of somebody trying to manipulate some type of energies. What is this? What is this? Ritual for what? You got high honor. Give me one more. A ritual for high honor. Intuitive. Okay, so understand, right? This person felt like you did some type of ritual or something like that in order to accumulate some type of success. So this is why, it's for some of y'all allowed this person in y'all house, or even this, I'm telling you, this may have even been a year ago or like some time ago. At some point in time, you was around this person where they was able to take something from you. And when I say take something, it could be something so simple as a hair scrunchie. For some of y'all, it was a book. A book is standing out to me. Somebody took something and more so tried to use it to pull on your energy to try to gain these high honors. Like try to gain this authority, try to gain this intuition. I'm telling you, this person like felt like they just can't believe that you are who you are, which is why it's weird. Like, it's like the obsession. It's like, okay, let's say you're not who you say you are. Why do it mean so much to this person? Like, why they can't just mind their business and walk away, leave you alone, let you be in pretend land then? Yeah, oh, okay. Mentally unstable, because this person is mentally unstable. That's why. That's why. I feel like you was able to see different things about this person too. You knew something was off with this person. Hey, look, trust it. Valid. That's valid. That is very true. That is very true. So this person got a lot going on right now. This person may be very unstable right now. And it started with some type of ritual again, because they felt like you did a ritual, but understand that because they felt like you were doing something, they started doing something. And come to find out you wasn't doing nothing. You actually really like that. Like you really built like that. You really like that. Really, really. For real, for real. High honors. Like, and it got them thrown for a loop. Because they never imagined. They never imagined. I kid you not. Look, bliss in reverse. This person is not happy. They're very concerned. Because with the sweetheart in the upright again, not only are you tapped in with your gifts, not only are you heightening spiritually, but you also still that Queen of Cups energy. You're still nurturing. You're still compassionate. You're still empathetic. Like you still know how to vibe. You still got a whole real vibe to yourself. How do you remove an entity from someone that could be entire live chat? What are the signs, symptoms of an entity attachment? Seriously, would be good. It's different steps, you know. Honestly, it really depends on what type of energy it is that you're dealing with. But one thing that has to be done though is that faith. You're gonna have to have some type of faith. You're going to have something to believe in. Because first of all, can't no entity or no negative energy attached to you that you do not allow to attach to you. You have to allow it. That's going to be the first thing. So when you revoke that permission, you no longer allow it. You stop residing in places like that. You bring your vibration up. Can't nothing attached to you but what's meant for you. It's like that's the main thing. You have to allow certain things, just like with this person. You know what I mean? You stopped allowing them to manipulate you. Yeah, I'm doing this for free right now. But maybe because the black people might be tapped in right now. I don't know what you are, but you should tap into your culture and then see what it is that, you know, y'all doing right now or something like that. Oh, well then tap into it. I also got, you know what I mean, where you can learn tarot if it's something that you're interested into. Tap into it. Okay. Well, I don't care that much you going to the effort into it. Maybe the Most High favors. We just gonna go on. Yeah, they doing too much. I know that's right, Uncle Frank. He said, you better not be black in the inside, neither. He said in the inside. Hey, that sound like you full of smoke. You be smoking, Uncle Frank. Stop playing with me, y'all. Yeah. And hey, I ain't gonna stop. Thank you. Thank y'all. I promise you. I ain't gonna stop. I understand with even stepping into this position, everything is not gonna be for everybody. And one thing that my mother always taught me, even as a child, she used to say, look, you can't control nobody's mouth. They're going to talk about you whether you're doing good. They're going to talk about you whether you're doing bad. So the only thing you do is let them talk. You do whatever it is that you need to do for you. Show up how you're supposed to show up. And then you also got it understood what people say, if they ain't talking, then you ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Like it don't bother me. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. I can see the A. That's why I show up for y'all. Absolutely love. Absolutely love. Thank you, Absolutely. But see, what you still keeping your heart open, that's why you're getting this unexpected money. That's why you're getting this level up. It's like some of y'all, you're finding abundance in things that you're not even looking in it for. A lot of y'all getting paid for things that y'all been doing. You know what I mean? For like literally a while. Like stuff that you do it because it's fun to you, or you do it for nothing. It's like you're starting to get paid for these little aimless skills or different things that you thought wouldn't do nothing. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for real. You know, we know how I go with the distractions, though. And I always say that, you know what I mean? There's enough negative people in the world. I ain't going to add to that. I might, you know how they say the sarcasm, get a little sarcastic or something. Because I got a sense of humor, y'all. I got personality. So I be on here, I be playing sometime. You know what I mean? But it ain't finna throw my mood off. Nah, we too good over here. Too good, like right over here to let that happen, y'all. But with this occupation, right? So again, like I said, for the work that you putting in, you getting some type of unexpected money. You might be getting a raise. You might be getting a promotion. You know what I mean? Like, you getting gifted, again, for being the sweetheart. And with this rich girl on the bottom of the deck, it may very well change your stability or something like that. Like a huge level up. You know what I mean? Something that is like life-changing. And congratulations, for real. Hey, you got courthouse. So somebody definitely got some legal issues going on. Definitely got some legal issues going on. What is this courthouse? You got veil and divination, right? So maybe somebody is going through some legal issues that you are unaware of or something like that, that they're keeping hidden. You may very well be finding out different things about this person through divination. I feel like some of y'all might be cross-watching for this person, but then even for some of y'all, this person comes up in your actual readings. Like, they come up in your readings. You know what I mean? So you got a sweetheart, unexpected money, occupation. A sweetheart getting unexpected money for her occupation. And that's another thing too, even with this courthouse, like this legal system, you know, this is going to speak of things being balanced out, you know, because it's kind of like the justice card, like things more so being placed in the upright, being placed in a fair position. It's like that's just, you know. And with this divination, either you could be getting into divination or they could be getting into divination. It's something about the messages, you know, that you're receiving through divination. Somebody might be even scrying, but it's like it's a veil. It's like you're learning of the different things that somebody is hiding. Girl, many personalities. Yeah, he is younger. So petty, childish, and immature. What you say, no longer interested at all. You reserve that right. Hey, pathway in the upright. You reserve that right. It's your pathway. You know, that speaks of more so you being guided. The way that you're walking. You got awakening. So you're awakening to your pathway. Some of y'all might feel as if, you know, you're just now starting to figure out your purpose. You're just now finding out what actually makes you happy again. Like I said the other day, you know how they say you get paid doing what you love. You never have to work another day again. Some of you guys are figuring that out. Like what it is that you're actually able to do with this boss energy. Hey, I know that's right. Yep, look, health concern. And so that may even very well be this opposing energy too. Look, this immature woman. Somebody got some type of, they awakening to, they got some type of health concerns coming or something like that. You got the rising star in the upright, which is going to speak of somebody gaining some type of attention or whatnot. Hey, with this abuse in the reverse, somebody was not able to take advantage of something. They wasn't able to mistreat something. Pathway awakening. Health concern. Mature woman in the reverse. So I keep on getting that too. It's a mature woman that got some type of health concerns or something like that going on. This might be somebody mama. I keep on feeling like this somebody mama or something like. But it's like you're rising. You know what I mean with this rising star? Like you gaining abilities, you're gaining your intuition, you're gaining again some like spiritually, you're elevating. It's different things that's happening with you because you're no longer allowing yourself to be misused. You're no longer allowing yourself to be mistreated. I'm telling you, like it feels real good and it's doing something with your spirituality, like this self-love that you have going on, like for real. So this person is suffering to some type of emotional loss, right? Due to a ritual that they tried to do to a sweetheart that was on their pathway, right? You got this masculine energy that, this divine masculine that thought that they had high honors, right? Was expecting unexpected money, but they awakening to the fact that their ancestors, right, had gave them warnings. Not only had their ancestors given them warnings, but their ancestors had let them know intuitively, meaning through dreams, through meditation, through thoughts, daydreams, that the things that they was working on with this occupation was going to end them in bad health. It was going to give them a health concern. And that also let them know that this Jezebel that they was working with was very unstable. And therefore, it was going to end them in some type of unbalanced issues. It may even cause them some type of legal issues. You know what I mean? Depending on how these people act. Because this lady is very immature. Somebody might get into it with this energy for whatever reason. Because these health concerns also might come from this Jezebel energy. Meaning he flopping around with somebody. Meaning she's flopping around with somebody. Either way it go. It's some health concerns coming in for them. And this person is very mentally unstable, right? So again, like I said, ain't no telling how that's going to go. But with this imprisonment, somebody is going to be in prison. That's a fact with that ballot underneath that, that trusted, that accuracy. Some of y'all might be finding this out from tarot. No, you're demonic. How you gonna get on here and say that and your name is Nasty Thug? Let me get you out of here ASAP. So yeah. This person, you or this person, one of y'all may be figuring this out. You know what I mean? This person may even, It's something with this divination as the rising star. I feel like this person may have even gotten a reading on you. You know what I mean? And they were told that you were actually elevating spiritually. You were elevating, you know what I mean, on these different levels. Like, you know, so again, that's another thing that imprisons them. And they also got notification that you moved on. You moved on. And no, it wasn't easy, you know what I mean? But you found some type of happiness in this. Because with this veil, they were not showing up again as who they were supposed to be. And with this abuse in the reverse, you did not accept it. You wasn't accepting no mistreatment from anybody for any reason. And again, if you did in the past, we ain't talking about the past. We talking about right now. What you did back then is what you did back then. That's water under the bridge. It is what it is. But what you no longer doing is allowing any type of mistreatment. Mistreatment, disrespect. You ain't being company to nobody's misery. You ain't being company to nobody's heartbreak. You ain't allowing nobody to manipulate your energy with no type of rituals. You ain't allowing nobody to manipulate your energy with no type of lustful energy. You ain't allowing nobody to manipulate your money. You ain't allowing nobody to manipulate your healing. You ain't allowing nobody to bring you down because of their position. Because we got it understood that we got that poverty. This person wants your help. They feel like you're able to help them. They feel like you're actually successful. I'm an African descendant, escaped from my master's bunker. I need a job, currently live under a bridge in Atlanta. I don't think that's true. I think this is somebody on here. Yeah. Yeah. We understand, y'all, how, they always tell you the devil in disguise. Like, people come to you presenting themselves being all different type of stuff outside of what they is. You using your discernment and intuition when you're dealing with people is you feeling. It don't even matter. Like, I got on here the other day with y'all. I kid y'all not. And when I did them readings, them 5-card readings for them donations, I'm just simply feeling y'all. I'm feeling y'all with nothing but a YouTube name. You can feel people. Stop questioning y'all self. A lot of y'all do too much second guessing of y'all self. Stop doing it. And for some of y'all, I don't even need to say stop doing it because you clearly stopped doing it. But that's why this person is trying to manipulate your energy. Again, understand that this person comes from a dark foundation. This is how their family was. Like I said, I'm telling you, you was dealing with a family of demons. I ain't playing with you now. I'm not playing with you. Like, for real. Like, feel these people. And once you feel these people, because the way that energy works, right, you will feel them. And you will question yourself like, you know what I mean? Is this person being sincere or not? But then your emotions tap in and you just got to have a heart. God bless your heart. You got to have a heart. And that's all a person got to be able to do is play on them heartstrings. They get a hold of them heartstrings. They can get you to do whatever it is that they want you to do. That's how no. That's why I'm saying use your discernment. Yeah. Hey, it be a way to get stuff across without being mean. I promise you. You ain't always got to be negative or nothing like that. Just know. Just know, Okay, finally. But yeah, no, you no longer accepting none of this from this person. And what it seems like is once you separated yourself from this person and this person realized that you was serious, it's like they began to get upset and throw negative energy towards you. And then when that didn't work too, they got obsessed with you, and then even when you don't even care about the obsession, it's like I don't understand. It's like this person has based their life around you, around paying attention to you, around hoping that you don't get something. It's weird. Again, it's like it boils down to a competition. It's like they don't want you to appear better than them. They don't want you to look better than them. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's strange. It's a really strange feeling. It's even more strange because you don't exude the same energy. It's like you exude like real love, authentic love for this person. But it's like, even though I love you, I still know I can't fool with you. You know what I mean? Because you're still choosing to put up your boundaries. Like, and I love that for you. I promise you I love it for you. I real life love it for you. Like, for real. Because no. You're no longer allowing a person to take your kindness and use it as a weakness for you. You ain't letting that happen no more. And you still keeping your kindness, which is what makes it so beautiful. Like, you ain't lost it, not one bit. You're just a lot more mindful of who you giving it to. It's like, and you don't mind saying you can't have any. It is what it is. Hey, for real, what I mean, girls, remember Gretchen, what was it, Regina George, remember she came to the table and they was like, it's Wednesday, you don't have on pink, you can't sit with us. It's like, it's like you laying down the rules real fine, and if they ain't following them, you ain't allowing them, and you ain't feeling no certain type of way about having to dismiss them either. Like, no. Hey, for real. For real, because spirit knows the truth. You don't have to play. No. No. Hey, look, and block and no access. Access denied. Block. You ain't fooling around. Hey, but understand that because you blocked this person with this Ice King energies, this person that wanted to be very head over heart, it caused some type of destruction for them. You know, what I'm starting to realize the more and more I read this energy is that this person tried to show up with this hard exterior like they was emotionless, and come to find out they are the most emotional, most, oh my God, squishiest, softest, like a straight M&M. You know what I mean? What they say, melt in your mouth, not in your hand type of thing. Like, because that hard shell on the outside, like, you could never tell that this person is as emotional, is as, oh my God, you know what I mean? Because they mask it with this toughness or anger or something like that. Look, but they got some type of animosity. Why they got animosity with my people? That's a lot. And they got animosity with you because they tied to a karmic. And because they're tied to a karmic, you're going to be able to move on to something actually worth having. And you got new sight. You got new game wisdom. You got new discernment. So they know that you're going to pick something marvelous. Like, and they stuck with, I'm stuck with this. That's what Hey, look with the thoughts. I kid you not. It's like this person is so disappointed with themselves, with the choice that they made, with how things are panning out for them. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, they ain't nothing. I kid you not. Oh my God. Oh, this person feels horrible. Look, commitment. Okay, what is this commitment? We gonna see. Starseed. Okay, Starseed, yeah. So, again, they feel a certain type of way towards your commitment. This is the type of person that's gonna try to terrorize you in any relationship that you get into after separating yourself from this person. It's like in this person's mind, they will not let you be comfortable. This is the type of person to come look through your window. But you getting together with a soulmate. Yeah, this the type of person to look through your window, for real. Hey, rich guy. So you're going to get into something with somebody who's stable within their energy. You got Earth Angel. It spent around funny like that. I'm feeling like I know for sure you're an Earth Angel, right? Because you're realizing your purpose. You're finding your purpose and you're moving forward on it. You know that you plan a major part in uplifting the vibration of this world that we live in. You feel like I feel when I say it's enough nasty people in the world, ain't no need in adding to that. That's not my personality, so that's not how I'm going to act. So what if I'm the only person in the room smiling? Hell, baby, I'm going to let it rip. I'm showing teeth. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of person that you are, too. You know what I mean? So it's like, you deserve nothing, no less. I kid you not. And with this Ice Queen energy, again, this change, it's like you done changed to this energy where you're doing a lot more logical thinking when it comes to your emotion. And it's attracting money for you, like actual money. You got endings. What's the endings? It's a road closed. That's it. That's the end of that road. That's the end of that road. And you got obsession. So on the opposite side of the wall, you got somebody completely obsessed. I'm telling you, they wondering, how did you do that? Conflict. They obsessed, they pissed off, they in love. You know what I mean? It's like it's everything. This person is so awkward. They so awkward. And with this North Node energy, like, you done outgrew it. You done outgrew it. It's like you're not easily accessible to this person anymore, especially when it comes to the emotions. I kid you not. You don't mature. You got a mature man. You know, that's like emperor energy. Somebody who's good at controlling themselves. And you got karma. So wait a minute. Maybe I might have talked too fast. But this person is getting some type of bad karma because of this obsession. Because like it's throwing this person off. I feel like a lot of this got to do with mentally. I'm telling you, with this ascending, it's like your spirituality. And what I mean when I say your spirituality, it's like your faith that you have in situations. Like you got like a newfound faith. You got a newfound energy, like a newfound growth. You glowing different. You speaking different. You're behaving different. Like, you different. You different. And it's like you can spot this person. You can spot the inadequacies in this person's deliverance, like in the way that they present themselves, like everything. And it's just like a no. And see, they don't understand because at one point in time, you accepted this. And they like, I ain't doing nothing no different than what you always accepted. And you like, that's the issue. Hell, it ain't nothing no different. I've always been like, no. No, for real. Thank you. It actually takes more energy to be negative. Hey, yes. And my uncle used to tell me that when I was little. He used to say, you know, it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it do to smile. I promise you. And I just carried that with me through life. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. It's enough people that act like that, feel like that. You know what I mean? And then some people really don't even, you know, feel like that they self. It just be like they done got so, you know how it kind of be like product of the environment. Where it's like they done dealt with so many people that done been like this, you know what I mean? Now versus when they used to come in and they used to say, hi, how you doing or anything. It's like they don't even do it no more. You know what I mean? It's not that it's not in them or they don't have that respect. They don't have that type of, you know, care for other people. It'd be like they done got tired of getting slapped in the face. They done got tired of being let down. You know what I mean? So sometimes even you still being yourself actually give those people a boost. You know that it's okay for them to be themselves. It's okay to smile. It's okay to speak to people. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you create the safe space. Like, it takes that. That has a lot to do with even how people say, you know, somebody being a bigger person. That comes along with you being a bigger person sometimes. Like, create the safe space. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, for real. Sometimes you do have people like that. They feel like they know more about you than you. Hey, I had a female tell me that she knew me before. I kid you not, I had never met her in my life. Only heard her name. She told me that she knew me off of a conversation that she had with my ex when I got to the bottom of it. That let me know don't neither one of y'all know me. Because first of all, what is you doing pillow talking? You know, what are you speaking to another chick about me to the point where she feels like she knows me? You know what I mean? That's some female activity on both of y'all end. Both of y'all look catty. Both of y'all seem a little suspect. Because the mere fact that you even gonna tell me that you know me, you feel like you know me. If anything, you done heard of me. You don't know me. You ain't never met me, never nothing like this. You know what I mean? So it be like, people be strange sometimes. They be strange sometimes. Especially when it comes to the comfort that I don't know what gives them. I was going to say the Wheaties. I don't know what it be. Where they like, yeah. People just be strange sometimes. You are welcome, love. You welcome. I forgot how I got on that. That was amazing to me. Like, oh, and you're gonna tell me you know me? You know me? Like, that is strange. That also let me know that he was a beach guy. Yeah. Let me know who he was. Hey, which is why I'm telling you. a lot of the we be alike, and when I say we is people, it's like we are alike in more ways than what we choose to acknowledge, like for real. You know what I mean? You got some people that just want to stand out so bad and make it seem like they just better than others, or they could do so much. You know what I mean? Like, it be like it don't take all that. You know what I mean? It don't take all that at all. That's why I be like the way I be with this. Like, we can, if y'all want to try to figure it out, we can figure it out. That's why we kept on talking and y'all was saying, you know what I mean, with the tarot, y'all want to learn tarots and the memberships now. Join the membership. We can do it. I'm going to start making them videos. You can get access. You can read tarot. You know what I mean? Hell, I ain't the only tarot reader. And I ain't above teaching nobody how to read tarot either. You know what I mean? We did like, it's enough room. Like, people just be tripping. People make it seem like other people's success actually means that they fail, or other people's success. Like, it's strange. It's very strange. It's very strange, but I'd be the first one to tell you that you ain't got to be like that, and be the first one to not do it. Like, I ain't finna play like that. Look, we're different. Hell, how you do things and how I do things might be completely different. Just like I'm teaching you something, you might be able to teach me something as well, and hell, we can elevate together. Like, it don't take all that. People be actually stunting their own growth by that type of behavior. Like, for real. But then you have people that take action like that, stunt their own growth, and then they still feel a certain type of way toward the other person, you know, because of their lack thereof. It be like, that don't make sense. It don't make sense. People be tripping. But love y'all too. I'm finna get up. I got a couple dishes. I got a couple dishes in the sink that I need to wash. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to do these dishes, do my little stuff around the house. Then I'm going to touch back in with y'all. We going to do this again. And then y'all let me know if y'all had like them mini reads. Like how we did that the other day. If y'all feel like that's something that we should do like once a week or something like that. Like, tap in with me. Let me know. I'm going to start posting things on the community board as well, so I can more so get an idea, you know, of what you guys actually want to get into. And love y'all too. Oh, look, and then it pop up right when I said it. Love you too, Uncle Frank. Oh, welcome. Hi. Girl, Linda, you supposed to been on here a little bit ago. We finna get off, babe. But welcome, for sure, welcome. I was not able to get into TikTok for a good little bit. I was taking my videos that I was posting on my other page, putting them on TikTok. I don't know, I stopped. Honestly, I ain't found no vibe like y'all. Like, y'all vibe, the vibe here is just, it's different. I fell in love with this vibe. I'm telling you, I've been neglecting every other page I got. Every page I got. For real. And thank you. And thank you. Look, I try to incorporate the entertainment with the knowledge as well, because we still got to maneuver how to deal with these people. You know what I mean? You know that misery loves company, and we ain't got time to be miserable. We trying to raise the vibration.